So, racism. Not quite the best intro, but one nonetheless. Actually, we're gonna dive right into specifically the Brown versus Board of Education ruling. Back in the day, there was segregation between blacks and whites. There was a separate but not equal statement to the Jim Crow laws that told blacks what they could and couldn't do. I'm a privileged white person and I can get what I want and sit wherever I want, just because of my skin color. Haha. That seat will be mine. The Jim Crow laws basically said stuff like, we are superior to blacks in all ways. You can't shake hands with a black person. Violence is acceptable to keep blacks in check, and other extremely racist laws. Racism was everywhere, from factories and industries to even public schools. Black children had to go to schools that were miles away just because the closest schools were designated for white children only. Then, in 1951, there was a man named Oliver Brown. This man was, and I quote, a what? Plaintiff. Is that right? Plaintiff? A plaintiff in the landmark 1954 U.S. Supreme Court case Oliver Brown v. Board of Education of Topeka. He was involved with the Board of Education because his daughter, Linda Brown, was rejected to Topeka's all-white school, which kinda pissed him off. Hey you! We need to talk. Yes, Mr. Brown? This is unacceptable. Blacks and whites should be able to go to school regardless of color. Why so? 14th Amendment, I choose you! The 14th Amendment stated, all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. 4 other cases were presented to the Board of Education and soon were combined into the one case, Brown v. Board of Education. In some states, the act was followed and they changed their school systems. One of these school cases that allowed this act was the Little Rock Nine. 9 children that were allowed to go to an all-white high school while being guarded. 50 years after this decision, it has influenced people all over the world equal opportunities and chances. Like women, handicapped/disabled, even the LGBTQ+ communities. It has encouraged people to rise up and stand for equality. Others rose up in that time like Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., and several others. The Brown versus Board of Education case was a game changer in America, and things were about to get real at about 1965.